This is the Chicken Sniper's walkthrough to Deepwood Redoubt and Hag's End. We got a bit of loot for this one, including a Word of Power and special loot Bloodthorn, the Soul Trap Absorb Health Steel Dagger. So the enemy type is the new one that we haven't killed yet in our walkthroughs. They are the Forsworn. I'm just showing you, I got rock joints from the previous adventures in between the So I had to walk across the entire map because I don't have the location marked yet for anything, a new character. And so I got wolf pelts, and from the wolves I got rock joints, so now y'all know. Rush the target!
Please don't kill me!
Oh, come on, get back here. See, Forsworn are one of the few things that'll do that. Run away and regenerate their health. And it makes them a pain. They're also one of the few enemy types that will dual wield on you.
This what you want?
Ouch. Archers hurt.
The Forsworn will reclaim what is
Oh good,
rightfully
level.
ours.
Alright, there's one last guy out here. Let's take that. Yeah, I'll take the bow. You take the whole armor. I think it's better than what I've got. Oh yeah, Forsworn arrows are slightly worse than iron arrows, so if you have a choice, use the iron arrows.
Do your worst!
Now, I'll use the level. I'm gonna save my potions a little bit. Alright, now our health and stamina are back at full, and we've got a little more power attack. That perk there is particularly effective for dual wielding because dual wielding power attacks take up a lot of stamina. I look so silly. Alright, and that's all for out here, I believe. Now it is time to enter the dungeon. So we're going to take this guy's arrow. You see, when archers have this problem where they run out of arrows. Alright, I forgot to show you when we started. Here's our location. There's Solitude, here's Morthal, and down southwest is Markarth. Alright, now the first of the 7 chests, and the only one in Deepwood Redoubt itself, is right here. It's hooked up to a spike spear trap. That one. So if you aren't good at lockpicking, then you can just sidestep that. We're also coming up on a dart trap. Pressure plate. Darts. I'm sure some of them hit the bullseye. Alright. Now, one of those guys is a Forsworn looter, I believe, who will run back behind the corridor behind them. It'll activate the swinging blade trap. However, he usually isn't smart enough to avoid the swinging blade trap once he activates it.
Anybody there?
So we're just gonna be sneaky sniperish because there's a lot of them. Yeah. The thief is all about being unfair. Quit moving around. Hold still. There you go. See, was that hard? Okie dokie. Can I hit you? No, I can't. Oh well. Alright, now down in there is the guy I was talking about, the one who sets off the trap. Oh, he's a forager, not a looter. See? He wants to come kill us, but his AI tells him, set off the trap. And then his pathing screws up. And then slice. Oh, you got lucky, buddy. But not lucky enough. Alright. Take your stuff. I think I'll take your stuff too. The garnet, not bad. And now we're going to run the Sweeney Blade trap. Yeah! Alright, that's done. The lever will deactivate it, however, we're not going back that way, so... This is a room. That's a door. It's locked at expert level. This room here is a frost room. If we walk over it, it'll explode, and I'll show you exactly how much damage after I save the game, just to make sure that I have all my progress, if it kills me. Alright, apparently runes don't do Alright, so I have 130 damage, it did 73 damage, so that's 57 damage total. And these bone chimes are really hard to get at. That placed on the shelf that I pointed at is where the key is. There's another key on that one. However, that one is easily the hardest monster in the dungeon, so let's not play with her. The key unlocks this door, and since I'm not very good at lockpicking at this stage in the game, I am going to use... I'm going to use the key. Why aren't you activating? Come on, swingy ball. Ah, this bow. Okay. Yeah, there. Okay then. I guess that one Forsworn got nailed by the trap, but if she set it off, then how did she get killed by it? She'd be running towards me. Alright, let's get sneaky on this one. A trick to see exactly how much light is falling on you is to go into third person for a second and just check to see if you're standing in the dark. Alright, and that's the second to last guy in this dungeon. The last guy is here. And she is not going to get snuck up on. This isn't working, so let's switch tactics. Yeah, now I need to use a potion. Alright, back in the fight. Oh, nice gold. See, Forsworn, for some reason, don't tend to have very much gold. Madman of the Reach. That's mildly interesting. Nothing really happens. It just says that the Forsworn will feel that their cause is justified and all that. Alright, now we are going to get into a bit of a firefight here. There are going to be Forsworn pouring out of that fortress over there. So, in order to avoid as much damage as possible, what we have to do is we have to be Sniper on them. Because they are rather bad at ranged fighting. They are inaccurate, and they don't shoot nearly as often as they could. So you're gonna go and stand on that ledge, aren't you? Alright, let's... Oh, bogus, I hit you. What? Alright, I guess it's been too long since I played a sneaky sniper. There, finally got a hit. However, they see me now. That's not good. A tactic you can do is to jiggle the guy around and return to the original firing position when you want to shoot your arrow. That way, you can keep the cursor pretty much on top of the correct firing solution while still avoiding a lot of the damage. So that would be moving around while not moving your... don't know why I wasn't using that earlier. Move your character around without moving the cursor around, and try to avoid getting hit. And also try to avoid getting snuck up on by crazy antler head guys.
One will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
You know, at this rate, I might have to put a couple perks into block because I'm using it a lot. Alright, let's get back to the normal tactics. Not going very well. Okay, I am just about dead here. Healing. Now, inside those walls is a fair amount of loot. Also, the only Apothecary Satchel of the entire walkthrough. However, over here is the second chest. Follow the water. It's good advice, even if you don't have a guidebook. Alright. Number 2. Odds are I probably won't break 8 lockpicks, but you never know. And then there's that frost troll, which it's a really good thing that he's dead, because he would seriously screw us up. Alright, back to the fight. I'm gonna get a sneak attack in on you before you... Nope, failed. Wait, what? I didn't tell you to do healing. Quit burning me! Alright, this is not going according to plan. Let's retreat. Oh, we can use this. When the enemy is in the water, he can't hit you. So, you just need to keep them in the water and hit them. Unless they're slaughterfish. Mudcrab maybe, I don't know. But then, if you're worried about slaughterfish and mudcrabs, there's something seriously wrong with you. Okay. Are these things? No. They look like bone meal or ectoplasm, but they're not. Right now the Apothecary Satchel is... Ah, there you are! Wait, where are you going? I'm over here, buddy. You gonna come out over here?
You ready to die today, huh?
Yeah, I wish I had power shot. Wait, I did not pick healing. I picked hide shield, steel dagger. Alright, come at me, bro. As we failed to land both our power attacks and our shield bashes. Oh well, I got him. Okay, now this is the Apothecary. Whoa! Hello there, crazy Redden man. Yeah, time to level up. Let's get more health. Health is always nice, it keeps us from dying. And this is also going to be very nice.
That it? That's your best?
Alright, now where was I? Oh yes, this tower here. It's a very neat tower, but there's not much of anything in it, except for this one ice wolf pelt. Which does sell for a bit, but then vendors always give you a raw deal. And also, vendoring is not nearly as powerful in this game as it is usually, because they've got limited amount of gold to play with. Books. I'm gonna show something else. Apothecary tent. Okay. There's the Apothecary Satchel. There's Canis Root, important for poisons and paralysis. Snowberries, important for potions of resist elements. And according to the guide, there is a skill book in there, Sacred Witness. It doesn't exist.
Huh?
Oddly, it's the same book that they said was in... Yeah, there's a Briar Heart in there. It's the same book they said was in the Twilight Sepulchre that didn't exist. Now, Briar Hearts are basically they're basically bandit cheats. Alright, let's see. I think I can beat him. If somebody... Is someone shooting at me? Yeah, sometimes those killing blow animations feel like they saved my life. Alright, that's nice. I need that enchant. Orcish sword. I already got armor and plenty. Alright, was someone shooting at me? No? Alright, good. So here is the third chest. Some potions. And there's the fourth chest. Can we get up here? This looks like a... Nope, it is not a walkway. Yeah, I miss acrobatics. I'd totally been able to jump up there in Oblivion. Is someone there? Hello there, stag head person. Strafe and slash! Strafe and slash! Wait, did he turn invisible? What do you think he was, a vampire? Just hate the way the vampires can turn invisible sometimes. You're just about to kill the guy and then poof, he's not there. It's like, what? And a little bit later he comes back and he starts stabbing you again. And only then you catch vampirism. Alright, this is Hag's End. everything up to this point has been Deepwood Redoubt. Alright. So the key thing of this dungeon is this Hagraven that will fight you at each location until you get to about quarter health, and then she will teleport to the next spot. First spot is this dining hall area here. She's got 3 witches, one's in the room on the left, and there's 2 right there talking to her. And there's the Hagraven herself behind that pole. Let's see, that's a good shot. Alright, let's see if I can't stay hidden so I can shoot them again.
Is someone there?
Nope, I cannot stay hidden. Thought I shot from a forward enough position that they wouldn't actually go through the door, but...
Knew it!
Not going well. Come on, get in here. You just need to stay out of the Hagraven's line of sight. Otherwise, she's going to throw huge fireballs in here. And the Hagraven does not level with your character. They are always as evil and mean as they are when you first spawn a character. Which is good if you're at a high level, and it's bad if you're at my level. It's one of the reasons why this dungeon is recommended level 14 in the guidebook. This isn't going very well. Stats below. I think I'll just loot their robes. The robes are pretty good value weight, but again, the vendors don't play nice. Alright, let's get out here and get some healing on. Okay. Oh, nice. Skill increases are always nice. Alright, we are back to hidden status. Doors open. Hagraven's returned to its original position. Let's stick an arrow in her. So, if you guys would prefer me to take a more aggressive approach to these dungeons so that you don't spend all your time waiting for me to see the eye reset, then feel free to tell me so in the comments or in a personal message. Because if left to my own devices, I will try to take the most thievish route possible and avoid direct combat. However, that also kind of results in longer walkthroughs. I was looking for the frostbite venom. I thought I had a couple on hand, but alright, I see I've got 5 iron arrows left, but I don't mind because I've got tons of Forsworn arrows. Is it a snipe? Wait, I did... That was not intended. Alright, let's see if we can't get it. No, we cannot get it. So, the thing to remember when dodging fireballs is to not let it hit, is to not stand with your back against the wall. Otherwise, even if you dodge the actual fireball, it's gonna hit the wall behind you and explode, and if you played Halo, then a lot of the same tactics of fighting a rocket launcher user and fighting a magic with a fiery magical kind of guy applies. Alright, just a bunch of messy things, but this scroll of firebolt is very good weight to value. bone meal would be handy in potions of resist fire. Now this room up here, this one straight ahead, the game designers meant for you to charge right in here expecting the next passage to come right up. However, it's a death trap full of frost runes that you can hardly see, if at all, because of the background color of the room. Do you see any frost runes in here? I don't. Oh, I guess that was one. Anyway, there's enough frost runes in there to actually kill you if you wander around too long. Alright, there's the chest. Whoa. There's the 5th chest, and also a very conveniently placed trap. Let's get your soul gem. Alright, so this chest is hooked up to a dart trap by this little trigger right here. I'll show you what kind of darts come out of there. That's nice. So yeah, it basically shoots out of the this statue thing on top of that shelf. There's a couple more witches in here. Also the Hag Raven, 2nd stage.
What was that?
Alright, this is not going very well. I intended to snipe from the door, but no dice. Nope, almost. See, whoever made this dungeon did not inform the AI about how the traps would be set up. And so they have a tendency to forget where the traps are and run straight into them. Right. How'd you get down there? You cheater, you're not supposed to be down there. I keep forgetting I can't block. Alright, I think... this isn't working. A level up is in order. More health. Alright. Sneak. What's this? Muffled movement. I kind of prefer the next level in Armsman. Straight damage. Guess it's not available yet. Sure, let's go with that. Muffled movement is. Okay, health is back. You're in ranged. Alright. And that is why you have to avoid traps. The traps in this dungeon aren't really for you, they're for the NPCs. Alright, let's wait for the eye to reset, and then we will be back in the adventure. Come on. Reset the stealth. Come on. Ah, nuts. Let's go and be snipery. So nice for it to just stand still. Alright, so you get her down to about half health right there, and she will teleport. Here's the only skill book of this walkthrough, Mystery Talara Part 4 for Illusion. Alright, now... let's see... nothing of note here. The way forward is here. However, if you are here for the Assassin's Loot part that you get after you assassinate the Pentacus Occultist guy, Maro I believe it is, in the right location, you go talk to a lot of other people, she'll say, this ancient assassin likes you and wants you to inherit his stuff, and you go there and you pull a switch and that door opens and you get basically an upgraded version of the Shrouded Armor called the Ancient Shrouded Armor. You're not sneaky. Seriously, what do you think you're doing? You're not sneaky. Alright, just hang there. I got some more arrows. Oh, now you want to play. Well, I got a kill cam on you, so deal with it. Alright, now I've got some frostbite venom. I think I might have vendored the frostbite venom from last time. Oh, foresight, good for leather. Throne. There's something important in this place. Oh, Legend of Red Eagle. It's actually a quest starter. Our version of fire, not very useful because we don't do much fiery thing. However, if you have a fire enchanted sword and you use a version of fire on it, well, that's kind of a duh thing to do. Oh wait, that key there is will open everything in this dungeon that's locked from this point on. Like that, Master Gate. Now this is hooked up to this trap trigger, however we do not have enough lockpicks to undo it. Or at least I'm not willing to burn, 10 lockpicks on it. So we're just gonna set off some flamethrowers. This trap is one of the coolest in the game. It can also be reset. Remember what I mentioned about the AI being bad about avoiding their own traps? Well, they're bad about avoiding their own traps. And this one is particularly good because it locks them into place to where you want them to be. So they'll get stabbed, and there's nothing they can do about it. They can't run back, they just get funneled into the slaughter zone. Alright. As demonstrated. Alright, looks like they're not quite dead, so we'll just open it. Yeah. Die a little. Alright, now the only person, or if you can call it that, in that room is the Hag Reaver. Alright. With a rocket launcher. The worst part is it doesn't even level up your light armor. And that was right hit. We need backup. The Hag Raven will not go down that dungeon. However, she may walk up to the top of the stairs and throw a fireball at us if we're not careful about it. Alright, I think that's satisfactory. Let's get that bow back out and start shooting her some more. Alright, this is gonna be close. We need to... Wait, did she teleport out? She did. Alright, well, in this little basin here, there was some flammable oil. However, I suspect that her fireball throwing made that ignite. Nothing really to note here. Well, physics engine, go for ya. A little bit of loot, a little spell tome, but since every race in the game starts out with flames, there's a little prison thing here. Nothing of note in it. Alright, now to open that gate, you have to pull this chain. However, it makes the previous thing close. So that's open, and and that closes. If you made a mistake and pulled it in error, then you can pull it again, and it will close the way forward and open the way back. And that looks painful. Alright, let's pull this thing and get on with it. And we got a bit of crafting bit over here. Except for that bloody mess. Enchanting table. And here is the word wall. Time. Slow time. One of 3 in the time set, which I demonstrate later. I'm gonna make a whole walkthrough about what all the dragon shouts do. Alright, now up here is the main reason why I wanted to do this at such a low level. Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn is a steel dagger with 2 enchantments on it. Soul Stealing and Absorb Health. However, it doesn't mention that it's Absorb Health as well, so there's that. Now, if you were here for the quest from the Jarl of Markarth, where he says his family shield has been stolen, it will be located in this chest. That's nice. That's also nice. Alright, now I don't expect to win this fight, so I'm going to save, and you will enjoy me getting eaten alive by Hagraven and her pets. See, she will summon 2 creatures of some variety as you attack her. However, right now she is facing away from us, which gives you a perfect opportunity to go for a sneak attack. So, she can summon either 2 skeevers, 2 frostbite spiders, 2 ice wraiths, or 2 frost trolls, depending on your level. She's even been known to summon a mix of those. Alright, so far so good. Alright, let's get our weapons in order. And let's use some poison. Alright. So, as you can see, whenever I slash her using Bloodthorn, which is in my right hand, I regenerate a bit of health. And another important part of this fight is to keep the Hagraven between you and the Frostbite spider, so you only have to fight one at a time. And so, once you absorb a soul, you need to remember to recharge Bloodthorn, because this thing has maybe 20 uses on it. A viable tactic for using Bloodthorn is to keep a different dagger in your left hand, and when you are high on health, you can use that dagger. When you're low on health, you can use Bloodthorn. I'm actually... Alright, I guess I won that one. Surprise me. Okay, time to loot them. Silver... What is a frostbite spider? I don't want to know. Where's the Hagraven? Is she down here? No, I don't think I knocked her off. Hey. She got squished. Alright, and there's the key I mentioned. Alright, looks like this walkthrough is pretty much done. I'll level up and open up the map so you can see where it is. See, here's our current location. You see Solitude off to the right. Level up. Let's put this point... Now we got Brain Rot, don't we? Balance out the stamina. I'm gonna put this point over here. Unless we've got Armsmen. No, we need 40. Alright, custom fit it is. Wait, not? There we go. Alright, this has been the Chicken Sniper's walkthrough to Deepwood Redoubt and Hag's End. Thank you for watching.